Hey guys, this is Judith. This week I am making a dish called paella. So it's supposed to be a Hispanic dish. I don't know where the origin is from. It's from Spain, and it's supposed to be like rice and chicken and shrimp, and it has saffron in it. So okay, going over the ingredients, I have 80 ounces of fresh medium shrimp. So I have taken out the shells and have deveined it. That's the very first step. So here. And then I have regular non-stick cooking spray. I have an olive oil spray. I have about 1 cup of coarsely chopped onions, about 1 large onion. And I have 1 clove of garlic minced. I have 6 chicken thighs. I'm supposed to have them skinless. However, I have 4 of them skinless and 2 of them with skins. Why? Because I like the chicken skin and I like the taste. So please, just to save the for you to get accurate calorie calculations, please take up all the skins of all your chickens. I have about 14 ounces of chicken broth. I have 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of saffron. Talking about saffron, you guys know that half teaspoon of saffron is $5.99 at Trader Joe's. Half a teaspoon of this spice is $6. I kind of did some research, and it says that each flower of saffron you can only get like three leaves, not leaves, but the little things of this spice. So I guess you need a lot of flowers to make the season, but it's really expensive. Anyway, I have about 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I have a little more than 1/4 teaspoon because I like my things to be a little hotter. I have 1 cup of rice. This is already washed. I have 1 medium red pepper. This is supposed to coarsely chopped too. You can either have red or green peppers, but since I'm gonna have green peas, I decided to go with red. And I have about 1 cup of green peas. Last thing in the ingredient list, I'm supposed to have a medium tomato, but I didn't realize I didn't have any tomato. I didn't feel like going to the store, so since it's half a cup of tomato, I think I can live without it. Anyway, so the very first step, thaw the shrimp if frozen, peel the vein, rinse the shrimp, pat dry paper towel, cover and refrigerate. I already did all that, so I'm just gonna put this shrimp in the refrigerator for starters. Anyway, moving on. Lightly coat an unheated Dutch oven with non-stick cooking spray. Dutch oven just means it's just a pot, a heavier pot with a cover. I don't have a Dutch oven, so I'm just gonna use a regular non-stick cooking pot. Add the onion and garlic until the onion is tender. So I'm just gonna take my cooking spray, my onions and my garlic. My pot is already heated, so I'm just gonna switch it on till the water kind of dries up, and then I'll just spray it down. Meanwhile, the next thing it says, remove the skin from the chicken thighs, add chicken thighs, broth, thyme, salt, saffron, and pepper, and reduce the heat and leave cooking for about 15 minutes. Okay, so while I put my, I'm just gonna spray this down with some olive oil, and then I'll put in, by the way, this is the first time I'm using an olive oil spray, so I'm kind of anxious to see how this is gonna work out. And then my garlic is going in there as well. You're supposed to stir this up until the onions are soft. I'll just get off camera, and as soon as the onions are soft, I'll come back on camera and show you guys the rest of the cooking, which is just putting the chicken in and cooking it for about 15 minutes with the seasons. Alright guys. Okay guys, so as you can see, my onions are nice and cooked right now. I'm just gonna go ahead with the chicken, with the recipe. So remove the chicken from the skin from the thighs. We already did from the remove the skin from the chicken thighs. We already did that. Add the chicken, and then the broth. Let's see. Chicken, the broth, the thyme, the salt, saffron, and cayenne pepper. So I have salt, saffron, I just put $3 worth of saffron in this thing. Like the price, I was so upset at the price. But just for you guys, just because I wanted to give you guys like the full recipe without like compromising on the main ingredients, I decided to buy it, but no. And then this is some cayenne pepper. So I'll just let this close. I'm supposed to bring it to a boil and then let it cook for about 15 minutes. So I'll just close this and put it for about 20 minutes, and then I'll come back and continue the rest of the recipe. Okay guys, talk to you guys later. Okay guys, so it's about 15 minutes later. I'm just going to stir in the uncooked rice. So I'm just going to put the rice in the pot if it comes out. Okay. Oh. So just stir in the rice, and let's see, so the rice is nicely stirred in now. As soon as it returns to boiling, I'm supposed to simmer cover it for another 15 minutes. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So the rice is already starting to boil. I'm just gonna set my timer for about 16 to 17 minutes, so that way it will boil and then start cooking. And then I'll come back and finish the rest of the recipe. Alright guys, thanks. Hi guys, okay, so I'm done. This is 15 minutes later. The only thing, the rice started to dry up maybe at the 13th minute, so I put like a quarter cup of water into the food so that way my rice doesn't burn. So so it says stir in the shrimp, sweet pepper and peas, and then whatever, and stir it and then cover it for another 8 minutes. So this is my raw shrimp in, and this is my peppers, and this is my peas, I'm sorry, and this is my peppers going in right now. So I'm just going to stir it in right now, and I'll let the rest of the food just cook. It's actually looking pretty similar to the picture, so that is nice. So I'm supposed to let this cook for about 8 minutes until the shrimp turns opaque, so it's gonna turn a pink color. Alright guys, talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright guys, so my food is just done cooking. As you can see what the food looks like on the pot, there's still a little bit of liquid in it, but when you stir it together, you'll be alright. It looks very similar to the picture in the book, so I'm really happy with the way it turned out. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and taste it. I'll take a little shrimp, take a piece of chicken, and that's enough for the tasting. I think it's gonna taste really good, so I'm really excited about this one. Before I taste it, I'm gonna tell you guys, I have my preconceived notions about the way these things, like this rice dishes that are made with peas and peppers, I have a preconceived notion on how they should taste. But I'm still gonna open my mind and taste this one anyway. It tastes really good. It tastes really, really good. I really like it. It's not what I'm used to, but I can definitely eat this on a regular basis. My grade, a solid A. Alright you guys, thanks. I'll figure out what I'm gonna cook next week and I'll post it, alright? Thanks, bye.